What was the turning point for you when you got your kidney transplant?
Oh, the turning point. I have to hesitate because it was just so much good happening at one time. When I received it, my son was at a basketball game and they called me. They asked me 3 questions. They said, "Have you been in the hospital in the last 2 weeks? How are you feeling? And has anything changed?" I told them no on all 3, and they said, "We found a kidney for you. We need you to come to the hospital right away."
And you were physically at his game
I
that
was
night?
at my son's basketball game. I got in the car and I took off. His dad was coaching the game, and Tara was at the game by herself. And Theron was playing, so I had to take her, and I took off to the hospital immediately.
A sidebar is I remember Theron telling me this story. And the night that you got that call, his school was playing my school in high school. But I was on the basketball team, so I was at my game. But the boys' game, they were playing each other. And I remember that being a really significant moment to me and thinking that, like, how were we so close in proximity, but didn't meet each other until so much later in life? So really kind of a coinkydink, interesting.
Real cool.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Way cool. I like that. Way cool. Destiny.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. After going through so much physically, right? Because while you were on dialysis, you experienced septic poisoning and seizures and a lot of time in the hospital. How did you turn it around mentally? Or how did you stay mentally strong through those moments?
I made sure that I stopped making it about me. So I turned pity into faith. And I just picked myself up and I stopped claiming my illness. I knew they diagnosed me with it, but I didn't say it was something that I had. I didn't carry on lupus as a personal disease. So what I did is I prayed against it. My mental became better because I didn't think in terms of I was totally affected. I felt like what shut me down, I'm back up because I have a kidney.
Definitely.
And that made a big difference in my life.
Yeah. And that even speaks to just who you are as my mother-in-law. Like, we've had so many conversations about power of the tongue. You know, your son loves to use that. So it's something that he's, taken from you as well, but just not adopting that as a part of you. It's something that you may be experiencing, but not owning it really. I think that could be really powerful to a lot of people who are going through hard times and difficult medical situations is, not owning that.
Yes.
And understanding that it's something that you're going to grow through and go through, but it's not accepting it as a part of who you are. It's something you're just going through. I think that's really powerful. What was the moment where you felt like God still had something for you?
The struggles during the struggling, because like when I was on dialysis so long, things weren't the same. You have to understand when you're on something and things are being shut down, things are taken away from you. And so the thing that I understood that happened to me was my memory wasn't as sharp as it was prior to me going on dialysis that long. So there was some suffering, but the suffering, I didn't take it on as being defeated. I took it on as I'm going to get there. And I'm right now today, I'm still learning how to get there. A lot I forget, but I have to remember that was a part of my healing. And I'm still going to forget some things, but I can't let it be a thing that defeats me. I have to beat it. And because of God, I've been able to beat a lot of things that would be hard for me to, go against and win.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's really good insight, especially like I said, for anyone who's going through a really difficult time, almost like seeing it like a test,
Yes.
right? Like it's a test of your faith.
Yes.
And how will you respond and react to the things that are happening to you?
Yes.
And I think it's really beautiful that you found that moment in the hard times and not just when things are good, right? Because it's really easy when good things are happening to be like, this, oh yes, like God has a plan and this is what we're doing. But understanding that in the difficult times is really where your faith is really tested and kicks in. That's amazing.